when Laban's, we're going to find out, he says, you've changed my wages these 10 times. That wasn't a good working relationship. Most of us would have been looking for a different job. It wasn't good. No promotion, just kind of, the manipulation, who's got the most. And Laban cheated him, out of his wife, So it got into his personal life. And even when he left, he said, Laban was going, you're stealing my children. Like the grandchildren were his. He said those things, right? This wasn't an easy, comfortable situation. It really wasn't. But God had already said that he was going to keep him. I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know what you've done. Jacob certainly messed up. But here he is with the promise of God. And I want to tell you that you and I have no less of the promise of God than Jacob did. We have as much. And that ought to encourage us. Because what God has said, he's going to do. And that is a good thing for us. So here he is. He's being kept from these things. And God's promises to be with them. And we don't always sense it, but the presence of God is always with us. Jacob doesn't know, but God knows what Jacob faces and says that he will keep him. He already knows what's out there in front of you. But he also knows what he's going to do with you. Can I trust that? And I would just say, from what God did with Jacob, that we can say yes. God promises here also to bring him back. Get him back to the place where he once was. He's coming back to Bethel. And God promises the same for you and I. Psalm 121:8 says, the Lord shall preserve thy going out, thy coming in, from this time forth and forevermore. It doesn't matter how far we get out there, but God will bring us back to this place.